Hello, chess aficionados. We have a new rule by FIDE. Today is October 1st, 2025, and they call it the anti-Hikaru Nakamura rule. Why? Because he's trying to get into the candidates by playing lower rated players, and now there's a new rule trying to mitigate that fact, and this is the new rule. Uh, it says the amendment addresses the application of the 400-point rule. The rule stated a difference in rating of more than 400 points shall be counted for rating purposes as it were a difference of 400 points. There are no restrictions of how many times it can be applied during a single tournament. Okay, so the current wording of FIDE RULE will change to include the following given here in book. For each game played against the rated players, determine the difference in rating between the player and their opponent. A difference in rating of more than 400 points shall be counted for rating purposes as though it were a difference of 400 points for players rated below 2650, for players rated 2650 and above. The difference between ratings shall be used in all cases. So, yeah. The accuracy of ratings and competitive fairness are paramount for chess. The amendment ensures rating adjustments at the highest level accurately reflect a player's performance against a pool of statistically equal opponents, safeguarding professional standards set by FIDE. Okay, so then it will be known as the Hikaru Rule Amendment 8.31. So this is what chess.com is saying. The international, because he's been trying to qualify for the race to the candidates, but it will also affect around 70 of the world's top grand masters. Okay, what do you think about this change? Is it going to improve chess? So it's under the new rule, the full rating gap will always be applied for players rated above 2650. Instead of a rating gain of 0.8 per win, their expected score can now be as high as 99%, which equals a rating gain of 0.1 point or 100%, and 0 points gained in the rating differences in more than 735 points. In other words, for the very best players, games against much lower rated opposition will now be almost completely rating free on the upside, but highly punishing in case of a draw or a loss. Can you believe this? The timing of the change has raised eyebrows as it comes just weeks after Nakamura gained 9 rating points from the 11 wins against players rated as low as 1800 in the Iowa Open and the Louisiana State Championship this month. Didn't Liren do the same thing, and then others tried to, Firuza did the same thing? I mean, I don't know, you guys. What do you think is going on in the chess world? And this is where you can get all the ratings here, like this for live chess, 2700chess.com. And yeah, I'm just kind of clueless. You know, it is by invitation only that you can go and play chess. So if you're not liked for whatever reason, you don't have to be invited. So it's still already a skewed sport. Wouldn't you say it's already a skewed? But look at all these people who have. So by 0.73, 87, 77, like how many are in the 2700 range? I mean, these are such kind of like, I guess like a horse, you know, when they have to do a screenshot of which horse neck head was first. What do you think about this change? What do you think about the politics of chess? What do you think needs to be done to motivate players to make it a living, you know? How do you get there if you're going to only be invited? What if they don't like you? They don't have to invite you. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of, by the way, where are there any women in this whole group? Where are the women going to be invited? Sorry, I have a chipmunk voice again, Disneylandia. Okay, well, this is the October 1st, 2025 news for today. Please share your views below. Ciao, au revoir.